worsening in recent months. You have a government, the Sudanese government, that has systematically displaced and cleansed entire communities, slaughtering hundreds of thousands of people. You've got 2 to 3 million people who are displaced, living in refugee camps on the brink of starvation and humanitarian disaster. We have called it a genocide, but we have not stepped up to the plate. So here's what I would do. The UN has already said that we can get a protective force on the ground. But we haven't been pushing to actually get it on the ground. We've got to get that protective force on the ground. We need what's called a no-fly zone, so that if Sudanese gunships start coming in, then we tell them, if you're going after these refugees, as an international community, we're going to stop that from happening. We have to really tighten up. We have to really tighten up sanctions because, money talks. And if the Sudanese government feels it cannot do its business on the international stage, and that includes, by the way, getting China to put more pressure on the Sudanese government, that will have an impact as well. So, but the first thing we have to do is get a protective force on the ground, and that is going to be a top foreign policy priority of mine when I'm President of the United States. Let me see. I want to make sure that I'm just getting a remember, I said I got to get a good mix. All right, the young lady there with the white t-shirt, go ahead.
I work with people with developmental disabilities, and I was recently in Washington, D.C. attending a conference and learned about the problems that the ADA Restoration Act is having, especially on the Senate side. It's got some good support on the House side, but very, very poor support on the Senate side.
Except from people like Barack Obama.